Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I don't know why I felt the need to say it like that. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages just to see what you guys need to be aware of, what is going down in the energy, anything of that sort. Alright, I just would get your thinking caps on. Maybe someone needs to get their thinking caps on. Alright, they need to start thinking something through instead of just impulsively doing something here. I feel like people are trying to ignore the obvious. Like, ignore what's right in front of them. Okay, maybe you guys were, I'm getting like hidden. Okay, so you guys were hidden in plain sight. People were ignoring the fact that you guys are obviously chosen, or you guys are obviously meant to do something that enlightens others, frees others from their own restraints. Okay, you're doing something very powerful here. All right, and you're blossoming into this. Okay, I'm hearing like a bittersweet symphony could be significant. Yeah, the path is clearing out for you guys, even though it's been a struggle, it's been a battle, it's been hard lessons, hard work. Okay, going through like the worst of the worst here just to get to your pathway, or just so you can see the path for what it is. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're creating something here that has to do with building self-love, or you're creating something through self-love. Okay, so this is also a powerful act of self-love. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, your stability here. Yeah, you're attracting a lot through your discernment here. All right, you're discerning a lot of things. Okay, yeah, your peace is protected as well. All right, so someone's trying to disturb your peace right now. Someone wants to keep you in an energy of like messing up your peace. Stay grateful. Just be in the attitude of gratitude right now. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance here. All right, you got to be resilient towards this resistance. Okay, people are resistant towards you right now, or resistant. It's like, I'm gonna like power show, like 5 of Wands energy. Like, people are resistant towards your people are resistant towards you. That's the energy. Like, people are resistant towards, or resisting how they feel towards you. Like, some people are just resistant towards looking within themselves. All right, so they'll do anything outwardly just to avoid self-reflection. So that's also what I'm getting here. Yeah, your path. I'm telling you, you're going steadily through something here. You're like climbing steadily, like up the path. All right, the path is you're climbing steadily towards through your path or something here. Yeah, you're nourishing yourself, or you're doing something that is needing. Okay, the path. I'm getting so like, all right, let me double down. Okay, the path that you have, you guys are needing to nourish yourself. All right, this could be needing to nourish yourself with the right information, needing to nourish yourself with the right people, the right circumstances, the right environments that will help you forge your path in a positive direction for you. Okay, yeah, there's an overflow of like yeah, you're leading towards overflow here. Your path is leading towards overflow is what I'm saying. All right, yeah, because you need to surrender here. All right, maybe you've gone through these periods of dark nights of the soul. All right, having to really come into self, come within self, or whatever, come into yourself here through the darkness. Yeah, the void, the darkness, trying to fill the voids. It's not about filling the voids. It's about nourishing your soul so that you don't have to fill any voids. Okay, yeah, the hunger. All right, your path. You're like hungry for something, like hungry like the wolves. Something about you guys like yeah, you're on this path of just like, you're hungry for more. All right, and that's why Spirit is guiding you towards something and leading you out of the darkness. All right, maybe times you were going through really dark times. All right, what's that one song where it's like I'm hearing from MGMT, I think that's the name of the band, where it's like Little Dark Age. All right, creeping from behind, little dark, or how does it go? Little Dark Age. Yeah, that song could be significant for this, reading. Little Dark Age could be significant. You guys are going through a dark age, dark night of the soul, where you had to find the hunger within what you wanted in your path. All right, something about the nighttime could be significant. Maybe you guys are, receiving certain intuitive messages at night, or when you sleep. All right. The hunger, the path, hunger. Yeah, and you're protected through this. All right, maybe there's more out there for you guys. Okay, maybe you're leaving the nest, or you're doing something that is making you leave the nest, and you're needing to really protect yourself, because maybe you guys feel like there is this energy of exposure happening. You're feeling the need to yeah, you feel like you know there's exposure needed for you guys, okay, in order for something to come into fruition. So maybe you need to put yourself out there more. Maybe you need to, you know, if you want to do something, you might know that you, oh my gosh, words. If you are, you know, creating something or building something, you might need certain, you know, partners, business partners. It could be, you know, it could be something like that. Okay, you need people in your corner. You need the exposure here, and I feel like you guys are hungry for it, and you know that there's people that you can find that are going to actually, you know, be like-minded to you, like your soul tribe. All right. I'm getting like your imagination is leading to a lot of bright opportunities here as well. People really like your mind. They like the way your mind works. Yeah, new beginnings for you. These are new beginnings coming into fruition. All right, because you guys are now sovereign, or you're sovereign beings. Okay. Yeah, you were revealing. So something could be being revealed to you. Revelations could be significant. You guys could be receiving a lot of revelations right now. I feel the need to really talk really quickly. Okay, maybe you just feel like something needs to like. You feel like you want something to happen quicker, but I feel like you have to really allow like things to take place, like allow things to properly, you know, pan out is what I'm hearing. All right, it's like an unexpected event. This is like a once in a blue moon thing that's happening that's going to help you expand your abundance here. All right, yeah, release the need to release the need of expectations as well. All right. But yeah, the path, you're hungry for something here, but you're protected through something here, okay? So maybe you're hungry for, you know, going out and putting yourself out there, all right? In any way, shape, or form. And you're being protected through that, all right? Your spirit guides are protecting you. They're holding you in high regards is what I'm hearing. So there's that. Okay. All right, let's see. What else we got for you guys? This message. But yeah, something is coming into fruition for you guys, okay? So you guys are going to have to, you know, get comfortable with being exposed out there. And I heard expose, okay? You guys are going to have to be comfortable, you know, putting yourselves out there or being more exposed to other people, like the way that they think, and other people's lifestyles or things like that. Like, and you got the devil creeping up behind you. All right, and I also heard something very significant. I heard this term. You guys probably heard it before. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have heard the saying before, but it's what is it? It's like a bee will never convince a fly why honey is sweeter than shit. So that's the energy you guys are kind of giving. You're like, I'm not going to convince these flies, these monitoring spirits, aka whatever, why honey, having your life sweeter by actually indulging in things that are sweet of the fruit, is better than the shit that they do and the shit that they talk. That's the energy. I love that spirit. Come through. Because you're just around a bunch of haters, naysayers, all right? But I feel like you also have to be exposed to this because that's part of your path. You're going to deal with haters. You're going to deal with people who just always have something to say, all right? They're so far up in their own ass that they can never realize what they're doing wrong in their life. Like, your life always has to be out of whack. Your life always has to be wrong because they can never look at themselves and realize their life is out of whack. And that's why they want to control your life. Come through, spirit. Come through. A lot of projections, man. You have a lot of projections on a daily basis. Alright, but this is your harvest season, okay? Something about you connecting to the moon cycles as well. Be more, I heard be more vigilant of the way, what you're manifesting through these moon cycles here, because your manifestation power is just exceeding, alright? And you have to be able to understand, like, what you guys are putting out there energetically through these moon cycles. Alright, come through. Come through, Holy Spirit. Come through. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, business partners, okay, even maybe like suitors, King of Wands, Emperor, King of Pentacles, upright. Like, these are people who they want a piece of you. They know that they know you're divine feminine. They know you're divine, all right? Wow. So you're gonna have people who actually want to work with you, and this could be like business wise, this could be like, you know, romantic, whatever this is. I feel like you're just at that level where you just don't, it's not like something that you focus on. It's not something that's like part of your pride and joy. It's something that you know will help you. It's something you know can ease you and uplift you in your path. It's not something that you're like actively trying to search for. You're hungry on your path for your own good, for your own things, okay? This is important for you guys. You're hungry for your own needs, your own goals, okay? This is your act of rebellion with your self-love. Your self-love is a rebellion to society and matrix thinking, because a lot of people often think that they need a partner in order to feel good about themselves, or they need a partner, they need the notoriety of having someone by their side. That means that they're worthy, you know? You know on your path, even alone, you're worthy, all right? It's about who's worthy for you. Come through, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, you're protected by so many things unseen, so many forces unseen that you didn't even realize. Oh, my lordy. Yeah, this is you forging ahead, forging on, moving towards, moving away from chaotic imbalances. All right, maybe you're dealing with certain imbalances in your life, but that was a reflection of what you were internalizing. All right, maybe you're internalizing the feeling of being unworthy because of the fact that people, you know, you didn't have like a partner right away, or you were dealing with those pre-programmed conditionings that you were born into, or you were just grown up into society telling you certain things, all right, that you're learning to release. And this is like a healthy release. I love that. Because people never want to realize, like, the whole reason why you're on this earth is to find yourself. All right, people want to find themselves in other people. That's unhealthy. People want to find themselves in things that they feel they want to control but they can't. That's unhealthy. But you're finding wholeness within you and who you are, and that is healthy. All right, so don't let anyone tell you different. A lot of people are miserable out there, and they just need someone by their side to tell them that, you know, you're this, you're that, give them a little ego boost. You don't need that. And this is why people are intimidated by you. A lot of people don't. This is why you might have a lot of suitors that see you from the outside that want to come towards you, but they don't. They just secretly admire you. Because you give off that kind of energy that you don't need. You don't need that. You don't need, like, someone who isn't just gonna, like, be there to be, like, a significant, what's it called? Like, not impact, but someone that can, like, you guys can meet at the same level. Okay, if that makes sense. You guys have to work with me here, because this is just, yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's this Wheel of Fortune about in the reverse? The heck? Eight of Pentacles. What the flip? Okay, so yeah, you're turning your back on anything that has been causing delays, setbacks to your destiny. All right, and you're working on something. Yeah, you're like, look how she's focusing on that pentacle. She's by herself. You're by yourself, but you're focusing. But you're not by yourself. You're with the universe and the Most High, and your divine energy is connected to that. Okay, so you're turning your back on anything that may have been part of, like, a setback or a delay. Yeah, and it was burdening you that. Yeah, or maybe something. Okay, so Spirit is also saying you're hungry for something more. All right. And you have been dealing with certain setbacks and delays because maybe part of your path to work towards yourself, and because you've already mastered yourself in certain ways, but part of your business or your work here, all right, has a lot to do with receiving help, all right, receiving the proper guidance here, all right, or the proper, like, people who will actually propel you forward here, all right? Okay, Spirit, okay. All right, maybe you guys like to paint. Okay, maybe when you paint, it's like meditation for you. It's therapeutic, but also you receive downloads through that. Okay, come through. All right. Ace of Pentacles reverse. What is this about, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles reverse. What else? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of a period of you're recovering. All right, you're recovering from something here that I feel like was meant to keep you from opening up a new, abundant, prosperous timeline. Okay, but it's like, meanwhile, people are trying to cast setbacks or trying to infiltrate your destiny in some way to like I'm mainly blessing blocking, like people trying to block your blessings. You're always going to reach a state of like healing, recovery. All right, because you have some sort of vultures here who always want to like eat the remains of what you have, whatever this is. Yeah, people are watching clearly that you're a Queen of Pentacles here. You're in your bag, or you're getting into your bag, and you're you're a self-sufficient person. All right, yeah, the truth's rolling in. That you're truly self-sufficient. All right, people are watching you. People are curious about you. People are spying on you. All right, maybe curious about why you don't have someone. And this could be why people are very like confused on why maybe you're like freaking good pickings. I don't know. And someone's wondering why you don't have someone. And I feel like it's because you just maintain your own level of security. All right, really. All right. I feel like someone has an eye on you. I mean, I got my eye on you. Someone has their eye on you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your ships are coming in, but you had to like turn your back on someone who was who's messing your finances up. Honestly, they were just messing with your finances here. All right, could have been someone who's very unethical. All right. You're coming out of some sort of hardship here. All right, someone could see that. Someone was doing something very unethically. All right, they were trying to take your abundance, trying to take your destiny. That's what I'm hearing. So someone was trying to swap destinies with you. As if they can try. That's hilarious. Yeah, the great payback. Okay, boomeranging back to them. All right, karmic cycle. Time to settle accounts. So you're going through a status upgrade. All right. Ooh. Okay. You got people watching you got people watching your harvest season. Like, people are watching your harvest come in. All right. Maybe even before you guys are well aware of your harvest coming to fruition, people are watching this. You're going through a status upgrade. Yeah, lifestyle elevation. You got people hooked. People hooked on you. It's because people who are living, that's the thing too, like this new age is a lot about healers. All right, not this new age bull BS, whatever, where it's like love and light, everything's love and light, don't face your shadow. Not that. It's the healers of the world who have gone through so many tests and tribulations, have gone through so much darkness just to come out and show other people that there's more to that. All right, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, you are an inspiration to a lot of people. And I feel like people of this old paradigm, as we're shifting into the new world, all right, people are starting to recognize the people who they were influenced by, or the people who they felt like were influencers in that past world. Nowadays, people don't care about them anymore because they don't have real good influence really for what's going on in the real world. If you know there's a lot of shit going down, and we need actual influencers. We don't need influencers who are just gonna show, look what I got, look at all the money I have, meanwhile you're poor. It's giving like it's gonna be like French Revolution type shit, where it's like, you know, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, okay? Like, they try to, like, you know, show their bedazzled, whatever. Meanwhile, people are, like, on the street trying to find a crumb to eat. It's crazy stuff like that. And I feel like you're influencing other people, or certain people in this new world, this new timeline, that what people have been thinking and their mentality has been bogus, all right? And they have been thinking through a very, like, outdated belief system. And I'm telling you, these people got a lot of people watching you right now, feeling like you're an influencer, or they feel like you're meant to be an influencer, or you're meant to have some sort of influential notoriety, all right? Or they feel that within you. You just have some sort of influential power, all right? Because you show people what it is, you show people what it's not, and yeah, all right? I like this message, actually, you guys. I really do. It's a good message. All right, clarify Wheel of Fortune, reverse. What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse about? All right, maybe some people are going through bad luck right now, bad fortune for trying to, you know, keep you away from your path. All right, yeah, someone's going broke. Oof. Someone's losing some money right now. They could be like pocket watching you, comparing their money to you. All right, because they're at the end of the wheel right now. They're facing a lot of bad karma right now. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right, this is someone I feel like who could do a lot of online dating. Take what resonates. Maybe they felt like you were their match, but you're not. You dodged a bullet from someone. Yeah, you dodged a bullet from a crazy person. For someone, you're protected from haters. There's evidence that you guys have been ignoring the whatever craziness, I guess, and someone is like going through bad luck right now, and you're just not focused on that. Like, I feel like you see this person by themselves just focusing on your craft. Like, you're literally not bothered by all the, you know, you're focused on maintaining your equilibrium. Yeah, I'm telling you, secret admirer. Okay, so you have people watching who are secret admirers, but you gotta dodge them because they could admire you all they want, but that doesn't mean they're good for you. Yeah, I feel like you rejected someone who wanted to keep you in like a fantasy of idealizing love. So this person wanted to keep you in a bad karmic cycle. They wanted to keep you in a karmic loop of idealizing what isn't for you. Idealizing toxicity, not actual, real, healthy love. This person's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person acts like they're for you, but they're really not for you, okay? Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Or they just can't be the right person for you, all right? Doesn't mean they're a terrible person. Just means that they have their own, you know, stuff they gotta deal with, okay? Clarify Eight of Pentacles. All right, I'm seeing Virgo energy, some Saturn energy, a lot of Earth, no, not a lot of Earth, a lot of air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Gemini energy, all right? And some Taurus or Capricorn. Yeah, something is played out here. All right, someone has been maybe something is also played out about someone trying to affect your work here. All right, someone trying to block you from creating or being like a hard worker or something here. Yeah, your status upgrade. Someone's hooked on your status upgrade. They feel like they're repeating a same pattern here. All right, questioning things, constantly like trying to. This person, I feel like if they try to do some sort of like reverse psychology to keep them in your mind, it's the other way around. This person's obsessed with you. They're in your mind, or they're in your mind. You are like. You got like condos in this person's head. Okay, let's just say that. And you're going through an improved social lifestyle elevation. You're going to the next level. You're on the next level. Okay, something that someone was doing was played out here when it came to maybe you guys just like to work alone. All right, and someone was trying to like mess with your finances, mess with your energy or whatever because you're a hard worker by yourself. All right, this could be a codependent energy. All right. Yeah, so someone could have traveled to get something done here and now they're in their head about what they romanticized against you. All right, from a past life. People are repeating familiar lessons because from a past life energy, all right, they went and traveled places. Like I said, it was like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. They saw you as like a puny peasant. Meanwhile, you guys were the ones who were in the supreme reign, but it wasn't your time yet. Thank you, Spirit. So meanwhile, you were building from the ground up. All right, you had like probably like, I'm getting like, maybe you had 4 pentacles, you're in the 4 pentacles, just like really holding on to something, not really having much to show for what your manifestations at a certain period of time, because you have to have those manifestations grow. All right, it's like the 7 of Pentacles. You have to pour constantly into something so that it can manifest and it can skyrocket. This was before that happened, or this was before the skyrocketing of your, whatever. It's like you just weren't hitting your prime yet. You weren't just in your season yet. It wasn't your time yet, okay? And people basically, I mean, this energy where people, they celebrate too early against you. That's really what I'm getting here. Clarify Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, all right. So a lot of people who are blessing blockers, I feel like these people are recognizing that, or you're seeing that they're red flags, okay? These are people who are just going to block your blessings, okay? But they're going to act like they're for you when they're really against you, okay? It's like stabbing you in the back while smiling in your face, okay? I'm hearing they want to smile on your face, but take your place, okay? They want to smile on your face, but the whole time they want to take your place. Now, you were dealing with these people, these kind of energies, all right? These were people who were trouble, all right? Yeah, all right, and meanwhile, you're going to be turning your back to these energies while you have this full schedule, successes on your calendar. They wanted to block this. They wanted to block you from basically receiving, like, promotions, deals, certain things like this. Like, people were trying to block your work, all right? A groupie energy was trying to block your work, who's obsessed with you, who knows you have good vibes, who knows you're a positive person, but they don't want you to have the, like, notoriety from it. Like, someone needs to get a life and quit living off your own, like, off yours. All right, all these scarcity tactics, you healed from these scarcity tactics and you've learned a lesson. All right, it's the same shiz, different day with this person. They're just watching you, trying to see what they can do off of your energy. I'm getting like moocher. Ugh. Clarify 10 of Swords reverse. And this is probably where your finances were going. To this freaking son of a gun. You gotta be kidding me. Clarify 10 of Swords reverse. An obsessive lover. All right, they're seeing you take those swords out of your damn back and heal yourself. All right, a dangerous, possessive, unhealthy karmic. All right, they got to move around somewhere. All right, because they're not shit stalking you. All right, there's just someone who's just a stalker. They're obsessed with you. They're watching you. They're creeping on you. This person has to realize, they have to get their head out of their own ASS and realize that they're the ones who aren't shit. All right, because they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you, watching your flow, watching your abundance. They want your crown, whatever this is, man. They want an offer here that's being given to you. Nah. No. You're unfazed. Yeah, you could be drinking tea, drinking coffee, just unfazed about all this. But I feel like Spirit is giving you these messages so you can gain insight on what the hell is going on. Because you guys are the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are being seen as the Queen of Pentacles. They're like, why isn't I feel like this person wants to kind of like mix the signals so you feel like, why? Maybe I am not good enough because I have this. I have all this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this right. I'm like working on this. So like everything's going right for my life and work. But I don't have a partner. So that must mean I'm worthless. Like, what the F? No. Yeah, there's gossip spreading. There's some sort of secrets coming out about someone who's acting rich. Again, fake flossing. Fake rich on the gram. We don't want them. Yeah, no. N-O, no. No. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's clarify this energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, you make people very nervous. Your energy is just freaking, yeah. Makes people piss their pants, okay? Again, look, I'm telling you, the admiration is real, though. People admire you, but they feel unworthy about you. Look at that. I admire you, but I feel unworthy about you. You guys be seeing 222 a lot. All right, you guys are in alignment. All right, finding connections and unity within your life. All right, because you're breaking many generational patterns. You're a generational curse breaker. Okay, they counted you out. Now they need you. They laughed at you. Now they need your help. That's the energy. All right, and yeah, so someone wants to reach out to you. This is someone who, I'm telling you, someone who you could have blocked communication from wants to reach out to you. All right, something about a divine union is coming out. So someone could be seeing that maybe you're entering a divine union, or they try to block communication from someone who you're meant to be in divine union with. Take a resonate. Someone says you pushed me towards healing myself. Okay, but their ego doesn't want to apologize. So these people are just too in their ego to even accept the fact that, you know, you weren't wrong. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. My emotions are too intense right now. Someone's emotions are all over the place right now. Someone's, yeah, flipping their shiz. Purposely trying to avoid you right now. A Gemini. So have you this Gemini energy? Because I saw Gemini in 2 cards. There's a Gemini here who's lurking. All right, they're purposely avoiding you. They're obsessed because they try to block some sort of divine union and try to gossip on you. All right, this was third-party interference. All right, or they try to gossip on you so bad, slander you so bad, the fact that people wouldn't even want to like see you as someone just really grimy energy. Someone just didn't want people to work with you or work like, if you have like people want to work with you like business partners and stuff, someone didn't want people to work with you. All right, but if someone admires you, all right, because you're alchemizing that pain into power. All right, people, you're showing someone up is what I'm hearing. But I feel like this person has to learn a lesson through the divine that they can't play with someone who is a divine being. Or someone who is meant to do something that fulfills a divine purpose. Someone could be replaying convos that they had with you, like thinking about what you said and how it actually held meaning, but in the time they were just so caught up in their own little delusion that they didn't see it through or something. Could be trying to speak ill. They were trying to speak ill will over your life. But I'm getting like, I don't know. This could be past tense, but I'm also getting like this, yeah. This could have been something that happened in the past, speaking so much ill will on you. But they're hiding their feelings from you, okay? But yeah, I'm telling you, this Gemini energy, okay? Be mindful of a Gemini trying to set you up, all right? Because this is someone who wants to probably maybe come towards you now, all right? Try to act like they're, you know, for you or whatever. They're a red flag. They're trouble, all right? You knew that from the start, though, because you have spiritual strength, all right? Your gifts are becoming heightened and you're elevating here because you have a lot of strong spiritual gifts that they probably tried to mock and they probably tried to act like it was fake or whatever. It doesn't even matter. All right, yeah, you're a goddess. Okay, you're a goddess energy, and people are enamored by your growth. Okay, this could be throwing someone this could be throwing someone off that people can't hide who you really are anymore. All right, someone could be losing sleep. All right, someone could be having a hard time sleeping. All right, because they're getting haunted by what they did to you or what they did to ruin you or try to affect you in some type of way. Like, these people are weird because they know damn well you wouldn't have done that. But I'm getting like they just wanted to sabotage you because they just did not want to see you happy. Okay, but I feel like the divine is utilizing that for a higher purpose or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that message here. I hope the message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you guys want to book a personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you don't have to, but if you feel like blessing the channel, that'd be also very much greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.